All right, I got an update for you guys. You guys gonna want to see this video of Karmelo Anthony. Okay, so everybody is looking at the video and they are pointing out stuff that we've never seen before. They are pointing out that it was several people that was jumping Karmelo Anthony under the tent. They are saying if you look closely, they have close-up shots now, and the close-up shots show that the guys walked right over to Karmelo and started to put hands on him. And they edited a little bit, and then next thing you know, Karmelo pops out the tent. So I want you guys to check what these guys have to say about this. I want to know your thoughts. I want you to comment if you agree, if you disagree. I just want to say thank you, Eastsiders, for liking and sharing and subscribing to this YouTube channel, and I really appreciate you all. All right, so let's watch that video.
Secret Service Sam here for the Karmelo Anthony trial update, and here's something that some people are pointing out online about the video, that we are looking at the wrong thing. We are seeing the altercation under the tent, but they are pointing out that Austin actually has an altercation with Karmelo, but then you can see him stop. And then there is still other boys who appear to be hitting Karmelo. Then Karmelo, you see him pop out of the tent, and then we see Austin stand there, and then he falls. And I think this proves that it was self-defense, because like a lot of people who saw the actual video that was clear, claimed that he was jumped by 4 different people. It was not just Austin Metcalf. Now, we know that one white woman who said she saw the video, she allegedly said that he fell onto the knife. Is this still a possibility? Now, what I think is this has to be self-defense, and people might call me crazy for thinking this way, but the fight seemed to start where he was, they said it was a linebacker where he pushed him up, and I'm thinking that could be where the knife, stabbing potentially happened. And then the other boys were still jumping Karmelo. As you heard in the police footage, he was hysterical, and he was saying they wouldn't leave him alone. They kept coming after him, basically. And then you see Austin fall. This is all a terrible situation, but it does seem that there is more to this story than was told inside that courtroom. If you look at this video, you can see him off to the side, and you can see other punches thrown. Now, previously, everybody thought that was where the altercation originally with Austin happens. But if you see, Austin falls after the altercation, and then Karmelo gets out of the tent. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Secret Service Sam out, Samson for president of the world.
So the video came out that supposedly shows Karmelo Anthony stabbing Austin Metcalf. Except you can't see the stab. But what you can see, and what they want you to believe, and when I was trying to go by what they were trying to make us believe, I was assuming that they altered the video because it couldn't have shown what they were trying to make us believe. And everybody's saying, you see the shove, and then you see the kind of like a shove back, and they said that's when the stabbing must have happened. And then you see Karmelo dip up out of the bleachers, right? But it couldn't have went down the way that they're trying to narrate to you as you're listening to the video. Unless you look at it like this. What color hoodie was Karmelo wearing? Light gray. Now go back and watch the video, and this is what you'll see. You'll see black colored or dark colored shirts or hoodies that are surrounding, you can't see Karmelo, because Karmelo's sitting down. So when you go watch the video, look at it this way. There's the guy that you're saying, the shove, okay? He's not shoving from your left to your right. He's on your left. He's shoving in a downward angle to the right because Karmelo's sitting down. The other dark colored shirt that you see, it looks like Karmelo flew into him, and that dude shoved him back to what I'm going to assume is Austin, and that's when the stabbing happened. Because that's why when you look at the video, it looks like Karmelo just appears out of nowhere. He flies up a flight of them bleachers, and then he's running down. But where the hell did he come from in the video? You can't see him the whole time because he's sitting down. So listen to me. On your left, when you're looking at the video, it's to our left as we're watching. The dark colored shirt shoves in a downward angle to the right. There's another guy in a dark colored shirt to the right of Karmelo, or to the left of Karmelo, but to our right. He gets Karmelo shoved into him. He shoves him back. They're jumping him. They're jumping. I go watch the video.
The boy was in fear for his life.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
You can see in the video where the 6 boys were on their way over to where the tent was. And as you can see, all 6 of those boys went straight up to where Karmelo was sitting inside of that tent, which is exactly what the witnesses stated when they said they saw the original video. Now, why didn't they say that in the court hearing about the 6 boys that walked up to Karmelo Anthony? Now, as you can see here, they've all surrounded Karmelo at this point, which is probably very intimidating to have 6 boys surrounding you. Now, if you just continue to watch right here, you'll start to see that there's some...
I don't know which is which, but you can clearly see the twins. Where I have the first arrow, you're going to see, I would say it's Hunter because he wasn't the one that pushed, but you're going to see him kind of like grab something and go in like right under the arrow. Just watch. It's going to be like aggressive, like you can tell he grabbed something. See, he grabbed it. Then you're going to see Austin punch or push in just a second. And then he's going to make one more movement towards Karmelo, and then boom. See, right there. And that's it. And Karmelo runs. You clearly see.
Thank God he was able to do something. Okay, if it was a white boy being jumped by 6 black boys, they would call him a hero. This boy was being attacked. Stand your ground, self-defense. They did the case fast. They made sure they had no black jurors. They make sure they didn't have evidence. Karmelo will be set free. There are about to be a lot of situations happening in America right now.
For the people who keep saying why he didn't fight them fair, first of all, it's not a fair fight. These are 2 twin brothers, and it wasn't just the 2 brothers now we found out after we seen the footage. It was 2 twin brothers and a tent full of their buddies. On top of, weight classes exist for a reason. If professional fighters have weight classes because weight and height makes a factor in a fight, what makes you think this little untrained Karmelo Anthony is supposed to fight 2 kids that are twice his size? Karmelo Anthony like 7'5", 100-something pounds. These 2 twin brothers, 6'2", 6'3", over 200 plus pounds. That's over 400 pounds against 100-something pounds. Literally twice his size. He's supposed to fight a whole tent of people because y'all think it's right? No, nigga. I feel my life is in danger. I'm getting cracking and I'm getting up out of there. Period.
And what's crazy, majority of the people that be saying all that probably never been in a fight in their life. Probably won't even squabble nothing. And the same type of people that wouldn't put their hands or bust a grape in a fruit fight. That's why I don't be getting from them. He could squabble or whatever the case. Y'all don't know how that man grew up. Y'all don't know if he was really a good boy. Whatever the case it may be, he might not have the heart to do that, or just wasn't in his favor. None of y'all niggas is squabbling on the bleachers. Nigga that big will slam you on your shit, and you never know what could happen. Nigga, he probably really felt like his life was in danger. Nigga, the first thing the boy admitted was said they tried to get him and everything else. Like, he never, even he asked that, was the boy okay? So y'all act like the nigga had no empathy for the nigga or whatever. But first thing he said, they tried to attack him. They got aggressive with him, and they got up on him.
On that body cam.
On the body footage.
He said they put their hand, he put his hands on me. I told him not to put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. So, and that's raw emotion right after it happened. So it's not like he sat there, thought of a lie. No, this is the cops right there on the scene. And he said he put his hands on me and admitted he did it. So come on, bro. And y'all keep saying, why was he in the tent? Why was he there? What the fuck you mean, why was he there? This is a track meet.
And on top of that,
I don't need a reason to be there other than I want to be there.
And on top of that, didn't they say the weather was messed up and all types of stuff?
It was raining, but I'm like, the dumbass questions about why you're asking why a teenager who goes to the school is at the school track meet. What the fuck do you mean? I don't need a reason. I'm at the track meet. What are you talking about? Oh, why didn't he leave when they told him to leave? No, wrong question. Why did they feel they had the authority and power to tell another student to leave and their students? Why didn't they go get the staff? Why did they think they could put their hands on them to remove them? They're not staff. They're not police. Why are y'all not asking those questions?
Right.
We already know why. Fuck out of here. Free Karmelo.